Hello, this is Pastor Rick, and I want to welcome you to the Sunday Forum on this second Sunday of Advent, December the 10th. And we're going to talk today about Advent music. And in Advent, there's a different quality to those songs and hymns that we want to talk about. So we're aware about it as we sing and have our devotions and our worship during the next coming weeks. Let me first again go over the Advent wreath, the 4 weeks of Advent. First, second, third, and fourth week. Each of them has a name. For first Advent, last week, it's often given the title Hope. The second week, Peace. The third week, Joy. And the fourth week, Love. Now there's a little wrinkle to that. Sometimes the second week is peace, and sometimes it's preparation. Because it's often the focus is on the prophecies of the Old Testament, that we are to prepare the way of the Lord. And so you'll notice in weeks 1 and 2 of Advent, the themes are almost always taken from Isaiah. Chapters 2 and 7 and 11 and 35 and 40, these initial prophetic words that people should be comforted even though they were being threatened by the Babylonians or the Assyrians. God would be faithful to them. God would come and save them. And then in weeks 3 and 4, we talk more about John the Baptist and preparing the way of the Lord for the first coming of Jesus, of Christmas, but we do so clinging to God's promise that Jesus will come again. Jesus came the first time, and so that gives us confidence. Yes, he will fulfill his promise and come again. As the famous 20th century theologian Karl Barth said, fulfilled and yet to be fulfilled promises, that's the focus of Advent. Unfulfilled and fulfilled promises are related to each other, he said, as are dawn and sunrise. If anywhere at all, then it is precisely in the light of the coming of Christ that faith has become Advent faith, the expectation of future revelation. All right, with that as a backdrop, now let's get into the music. We're going to play 5 very famous hymns. You'll know them, I think, and we invite you to sing along. And the first is O Come, Emmanuel. And notice as the choir sings it, the tonal quality. It's got off tones. You can sense that there's something going on here about, yes, God promises to come and visit us, but he comes to visit us in difficult situations. So sing along, O come, Emmanuel. Now our second hymn is Comfort, Comfort Ye My People. And this comes from Isaiah chapter 40. Once again, the children of Israel are in exile. They're suffering. And here then God comes to them and speaks a word of comfort. Isaiah 40, we'll read it in church, is Comfort, comfort ye my people, says our God. Speak tenderly to Jerusalem and cry to her that she has served her term, that her penalty has been paid. In fact, she has received from the Lord double for her sins. So this beautiful word for the prophet, come and comfort my people, and we receive that comfort now as we hear this very famous hymn. Sing along. Now, our third song comes from the Taizé community. We use it a lot here at Emmanuel, especially during this Advent season. Remember, atonal music, this sense of we're suffering and we're looking for the Lord's help. And the major theme is waiting for God. And so we'll sing just twice this famous Taizé song, Wait for the Lord. Normally you should be singing this repetitiously for 4, 5, 6 minutes. Sing along. Wait for the Lord. Now, our final hymn, you might think was a Christmas hymn. I did until I looked into our hymn book, and it's actually put into the Advent hymns. But this is how we'd like to close our Sunday forum about Advent music, with this wonderful Christmas Advent hymn. Sing all the verses with gusto. Joy to the world.